Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for your probiotic products. So I am an owner of a probiotic product company that is BioBoost, and I am promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. And what I want is that every time a new lead is generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically all the details of that lead should be added into my Google Sheets. For that, we need to create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. In Pabbly Connect, to start an automation process, we need trigger and actions. In this process, my trigger application is going to be Facebook lead ads and my action application is going to be Google Sheets. If you want to learn how to do this automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Google Sheets for your probiotic products. So I am an owner of a probiotic product company that is BioBoost, and I am promoting my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. And what I want is that whenever a new lead is generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically all the details of that lead should be transferred into my Google Sheets. For that, we need to create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account by clicking right over here. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. Then you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 functions of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then on a new tab, you can see the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. To start an automation process, we need to create a workflow. For that, you have to click on the top right corner button right over here, that is Create Workflow. Then a new dialog box is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as BioBoost Facebook lead ads to Google Sheets. After giving a name to our workflow, it is asking us to select a folder. On the left side of my screen, as you can see, I have created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account. And what we are going to do is, we are going to select a folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, you have to click on this drop down right over here. I want to save this workflow in the folder Facebook Leads to Google Sheets Automation. After selecting the folder and giving the name to our workflow, you have to click on Create to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of BioBoost Facebook lead ads to Google Sheets. And there are 2 windows in front of you. One says trigger, another says action. Trigger and action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these 2 steps. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but various action steps. After that, we are going to set up our trigger step. For that, we have to click on this arrow right over here. It is asking for us to choose our trigger application. In the introduction, I've already told you that a trigger application is going to be Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select Facebook lead ads. After selecting our trigger application, we need to select our trigger event. And our trigger event is going to be new lead instead. This means that every time a new lead is generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. After that, we are going to click on Connect in order to connect Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. Then a new window is going to appear in front of you, on which you have to click on Add New Connection. But if you have an existing connection, you can choose this option. After that, you have to click on Connect with Facebook lead ads. Then you can see we have successfully authorized Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. It was really easy for me to connect Pabbly Connect with Facebook lead ads because on the other tab, I've already logged into my Facebook account. So this will help you to connect Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect very easily. After that, it is asking for us to select a page. So in my Facebook account, I've created a page for my business in the name of BioBoost, and I will be promoting my Facebook lead ads with the help of this page. So for the page, I'm going to select it as BioBoost. Then it is asking for the lead gen form. So I've created a lead gen form in the name of Facebook lead ads form. If you want to learn how to create your own form, you have to click on create form right over here and you can create your own lead gen form. So for the lead gen form, I'm going to select it as Facebook lead ads form. After selecting the page in the form, you have to click on save and send test request. Then over here you can see it is saying waiting for a webhook response. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to submit in a test lead so that we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect will capture the response or not. For that, what you have to do is you have to open a new tab in which you have to search for Meta for Developers. You have to select Meta for Developers right over here. After that, you can see the page of Meta for Developers on which on the top right side you can see over here it says more. We have to select this, and from the drop down we have to select on Tools. Then you can see over here it says Developer Tools. We have to scroll down and we have to select Lead Ads RTU Debug Tool right over here. So this is the Lead Ads testing tool. With the help of this tool, we are going to generate a test lead. Firstly, it is asking for the page. So for the page, I'm going to select it as BioBoost. And for the form, I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Ads form. After selecting the page and the form, we have to click on Preview Form. So as you can see, this is the form that I've created and it is asking for all these details like first name, last name, email, phone number and the street address. I'm going to fill in all the details. Firstly, for the first name, I'm going to write it as dummy. For the last name, I'm going to write it as user123. For the email, I'm going to write it as dummyuser123@pablytunes.com. Afterwards, for the phone number, a dummy mobile number. After that, for the street address, a street address. M23 Modern Street, Delhi. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on Next and then on Submit to submit the form. As you can see over here, it says your test lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect and I'm going to check whether a new response is captured in our Pabbly Connect or not. For that, I'm going to open my Pabbly Connect, scroll down, and yes, as you can see, a response is captured in our Pabbly Connect. For the first name, it says dummy, last name as user123, email as dummyuser123@pablytunes.com. For the phone number, a dummy mobile number. For the street address, a dummy street address. So this means that we have successfully connected Facebook Lead Ads with Pabbly Connect. After setting up our trigger step, we have to set up our action step. For that, we have to click on this arrow right over here. It is asking for us to choose our action application. In the introduction, I've already told you that our action application is going to be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets. After that, it is asking for us to select our action event. Our action event is going to be Add New Row. I've selected my action event as Add New Row because every time a new lead will be generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads, automatically all the details of the lead should be added into my Google Sheets and a new row should be added. After selecting our action application and the event, we have to click on Connect in order to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Then a new window is going to appear in front of you on which you have to click on Add New Connection. But if you have an existing connection, you can choose this option. After that, you have to click on Sign in with Google. Then a new window is going to appear in front of you which is asking for a permission. I'm going to click on Allow as this is a safe process and your data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. As you can see, we have successfully authorized Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. As you can see, we have successfully connected Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Firstly, it is asking for us to select a spreadsheet. So in my Google Sheets, I've created a spreadsheet in the name of BioBoost Customers Data. And I want that every time a new lead is generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads, automatically all the data of that lead should be added into the spreadsheet. So for the spreadsheet, I'm going to select it as BioBoost Customers Data. Then it is asking for us to select a sheet. So in my spreadsheet, I've created a single sheet in the name of Sheet 1. So for the sheet, I'm going to select it as Sheet 1. After that, it is asking for the first name, last name, email, phone number and the street address. For all these fields right over here, we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we are going to insert the data from our previous trigger step. For that, what you have to do is follow what I'm telling you. You have to click right over here. As you can see, this is the previous response, that is Facebook Lead Ads new lead. Instead, you have to click on this arrow right over here and you can see the response data that was captured in our previous trigger step is mentioned right here. Firstly, it is asking for the first name. So I'm going to map the data for the first name right over here. As I've mapped the data over here has become dynamic. That means every time a new response is captured in our trigger step, automatically according to the new response, the data over here will be updated. After that, it is asking for the last name. So for the last name, we are going to map the data again. Click right over here. Click on this arrow right over here. It is asking for the last name. I'm going to map the data for the last name. After that, it is asking for the email. We are going to map the data again. Click right over here. Click over here. As it is asking for the email data, I'm going to map the data. After that, for the phone number, we are going to follow the same steps. We are going to map the data for the phone number. And lastly, for the street address, we are going to map the data again. So as you can see, I've completed mapping all the data. The data of all these fields are now become dynamic. That means every time a new response will be captured in a trigger step, automatically the data in these fields is going to be updated according to the new response captured. After filling all the details, we are going to click on Save and Send Test Request. As you can see right over here, the response that is captured is positive. So now I'm going to open my Google Sheets and I'm going to check whether the data of the lead that we have generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads is transferred into our Google Sheets or not. So I'm going to open my Google Sheets, and yes, as you can see, the data is successfully transferred from our lead generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads into my Google Sheets. For the name, it says dummy. For the last name, as user123. For the email, as dummyuser123@pablitudes.com. For the phone number, a dummy mobile number, and for the street address and address. That means we have successfully connected Facebook Lead Ads with Google Sheets. Now for all of you guys, I'm going to generate another test lead with the help of Lead Ads Testing tool, so that we are going to check whether the new lead that we are going to generate, all the data of that lead will be transferred into our Google Sheets or not. For that, I'm going to open the Lead Ads Testing tool. As you can see, this is the Lead Ads Testing tool. It says over here that you can create one lead per form. You'll need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So we are going to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one, as I've already created a lead with the help of this form. For that, we have to click on Delete Lead right over here. As it says your lead has been deleted, we are going to refresh the page. It is very important for us to first delete the lead and then refresh the page, because if you are not going to do that and if you are going to skip the part, you will not be able to generate another lead with the help of this form, because only you can create one lead per form. After deleting the lead and refreshing the page, we are going to select the page. For the page, I'm going to select it as Bio Boost, and for the form, I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Ads form. After selecting the page and the form, click on Preview Form. So as you can see, I've filled in all the details. Firstly, for the first name as test, last name as user246, email as testuser246@pablitudes.com, for the phone number, a dummy mobile number, and for the street address as G8 Capital City, Indore. After filling all the details, we have to click on Next and then on Submit to submit the form. As you can see over here, it says your test lead has been sent. So now I'm going to open my Google Sheets. I'm going to check whether the lead that we have generated right now, the data of that lead is transferred into my Google Sheets or not. For that, I'm going to open my Google Sheets, and yes, over here, as you can see, the data is successfully transferred from the lead that was generated with the help of Facebook Lead Ads into my Google Sheets. For the first name, it says test, last name as user, email as testuser246@pablitudes.com, for the phone number, a dummy mobile number, for the street address, a dummy address. So this means that we have successfully connected Facebook Lead Ads with Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a probiotic product, that is BioBoost, and I am promoting my business with the help of Facebook Lead Ads. And what I wanted was that every time a new lead is generated in my Facebook Lead Ads, automatically all the data of that lead should be added into my Google Sheets and a new row should be added. So this is how we created an automation between Facebook Lead Ads and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or queries, and please share this video. So not just with these applications, you can automate more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask us queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any questions regarding the Pabbly Connect pricing, you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.